What's up, y'all? It's Thank here. I'm rocking with Kiko. And this is Golden and Nemo.
Hello. What's going on, everybody? I got Thank Aaron with me. How you feel?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. He brought me some gifts.
Sir.
He brought me. Yeah. So this interview's I already got the vibes. Already. Glad you pulled up on me.
Yeah.
I think this is well overdue. If I can say that much. Yeah, because I mean we've been knowing each other for a few years now. Yeah. So this is well overdue, y'all. And if y'all haven't been introduced to him, then I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of his catalog. Singles right now, Windows. This is just a small bit because you might have some on SoundCloud. A lot I done seen.
I love it.
Windows. Oh, you said you love that single?
I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm mine.
Oh, see, I like that. I like that. All on me. Daydream Dash, Great Escape, and then your newest one, Find Out.
Mm-hmm.
Projects you got out right now, Love Kills. That's a little oldie, but still classic. It's still a classic. Fire EP, and then one last song. Then after Summer Songs EP, it's like the most recent one you got right now. Visuals y'all he got right now on YouTube, Up For It, which I like that visual. That's cool though. I like that visual though. Yeah, I like that visual.
I put my heart
Was that your idea?
Yeah, it was my idea, the whole thing. But B9 threw the little alley-oop and had me straight.
Of course, the director gonna try to throw the alley.
Yeah.
I like when directors give the artists at least let them do a little bit.
Give them a little, a little guidance. A little need sometimes. Yeah, I can say nigga. Yeah.
He can for sure say nigga.
Okay, cool.
Yes, he can. YouTube, still monetizes when they go up. He can say nigga. Getting into these questions, y'all. This dude do everything. Been producing and engineering for the longest, and you been being an artist. But you just now letting your artistry shine. I want to ask why before I get into.
Finally, it's just the timing of finally had time. But shit. Like I said, I've been an artist before I started engineering. But the engineering is what people grasp most because it was like a service for them. It's like how that be.
Yes,
I feed somebody else.
Yes, it is always backwards. Yeah, but I get that from a lot of people. Of course, Clay is another person who probably had to do that same thing. But the fact that y'all bring it. When it comes to the engineering and producing, it's like, well, you're gonna have to get all this shit from me at one point. So I fuck with it.
It's crazy. I ain't even like engineering folk shit at first. I was doing all my own shit.
So you was engineering all your own shit before you even thought about. So what made you want to start doing with other people? The money, honestly, the demand stuff.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I ain't gonna lie. I grew up in a little old, small,
Where you from? Let them know where you from.
North Memphis.
North Memphis.
Don't start looking before y'all hear this shit.
I got some family in Binghamton.
I stay here in the motherfucking state saying, that's some old North Memphis ass niggas. Some North Memphis ass shit. Smoking City, North Memphis. That shit. I ain't want to be recording myself. I ain't want to record people at first. I like recording my own self. And I had like niggas that I knew that was in school with me. That was around the neighborhood, they would come record every now and then, and it got to a point I wasn't even at home. Motherfuckers knocking on the door, bro. Where?
What? Trying to get recorded? Yeah, oh shit!
It was cool though.
What year was that about? When they started knocking on your mama's house, like what? Like
ninth grade. What it was? Ninth grade.
Damn.
Don't know shit right now.
So anyway, y'all, ninth grade sound like a bit ago. So y'all know this man been working for a minute now. So what was inspiring you to even lay yourself down, like lay tracks down for yourself and record yourself?
You want to be 100% honest? I was bored one day doing this shit, and I had a homie in school. He was like, "Man, you ever thought about recording music and shit like that?" Cause I used to I used to beat on trash cans, beat on tables, all that shit, record myself on little Walkmans and shit. But he introduced me to like the software for it. He was like, "Man, you ever tried this shit?" I was like, "Nah." So went to Walmart, asked my mama for the little supplies. He had a real mic and all this shit. I had a damn Logitech USB headset, like the little McDonald's joint. Yeah. Had one of them joints, had two little speakers, and I was recording motherfuckers out there. And it was so crazy because so many folks like, "Man, you got the best sound, you got the best sound, you got the best." That's also I had me take Keith too.
What?
Yeah. Me and him got
Take
cool.
Keith felt like you had the best sound.
Nah, that's just how we got cool. We were doing music around the same time. Yeah. He'd done to kill me if I didn't tell a story. But that's how we got cool, though, making music together, doing this shit.
Is Take Keith the person who introduced you to the
music? Nah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what project program did he introduce? Did the other guy introduce you to?
Called Mixcraft.
Mixcraft? No, never heard Mixcraft.
Old.
I call it old. When did you stop using it?
I started using that junk, man. Whenever I got to one sound, that was like 4, 5, 6 years. That was like 4, 5.
A minute ago. Damn. Mixcraft. Damn.
Yeah, the whole. I ain't gonna say the whole city, but a lot of motherfuckers, man, what's that program? What's the program? You know, lay everybody.
Fucking with it. Trying to figure that shit out. Damn. So honestly, you've been on this shit for a minute. You've been on this damn journey for a minute now.
Couple years.
So now, being that you getting more into your artistry, what do you feel like is inspiring you to keep making the music? Because now people want to hear it. Like now we interested. Like, damn, what Aaron gonna drop now?
Just that though. Seeing folks like the shit. That's more important. Like, you can hear it, but I like when folks actually like the shit.
Cause he just told me, he said he like all. You heard him in the beginning. He said he love all his shit, which I like that. I appreciate an artist saying that. Yeah.
You're your own worst critic, so sometimes.
Facts. What made you wanna? Oh yeah, you already said that the demand made you want to work with other artists. How have you been pursuing your career since you decided to, let the engineering take a step back?
Shit, just for me being an artist.
Yeah. What have you been? Have you been shows, just recording, just dropping?
Oh, yeah, I did a couple shows. Shit, I went on a little when I first starting. I was with my homies. I don't know if you ever heard of them, Dojo Fam, Tico, Edie that was Hippie Soul, me and Taylor was Higher Class. Clay was with us. K More to Go, Too Easy. It was a dude Dave, and we had a bunch of folks, but we was like the artists and the creators of the group that was like into.
When did y'all do that tour?
Shit, it was like some years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just that trade.
Okay. No, still though. That was just y'all did that on your own, right?
Mm-hmm. Looked like 3-city tour. We had Missouri, here in I can't remember. I got to look at the flyer.
Yeah, that's still good.
We performed a couple places though. It was cool, just seeing folks getting hyped about that shit, loving the sound. So yeah, keeping it.
Are you thinking about doing more visuals and more shows now, or at least showcases now that you dropping more?
Yeah.
Cause you, honest, like I said, cause you just dropped your streams not too long ago. I feel like now everybody like looking out for this shit. Like, damn, he literally just let me hear one of his new singles. Got one of my favorite rappers on there, and
that's dope.
I'm like, yeah, I think people gonna be like waiting for you to drop now more often.
Yeah, I'm ready for folks to hear that joint too. There's a couple I want to hear, but that one most importantly though, that motherfucker bumping his head. I got nothing but good feedback from it, so I can't.
Oh, from the people you let hear it? So
cool.
I'm one of the many ears. I like that track. Yeah. How are you feeling about the single you got right now, the most recent, Find Out?
It's bittersweet. I like the fact that it's out and people can hear it, but I wish the masses, I want everybody to motherfucker gravitate to it.
Right. Which they will, and I always tell people this. When a motherfucker catch on to like your hit song, then they hear your old shit, they like, damn, this shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Right, like this shit was like nigga got a lot of hard shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why I just thought about Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
Because when he came out,
used to both y'all old shit.
No, like I went back to YouTube looking at it, I'm like, damn, dude, shit really was hard. Yeah, when he was wearing the glass and shit, I'm like, yeah, dude, shit was hard and shit. But that does happen though. Once time go by, a motherfucker be like, yeah, these folks been kind of bumping.
Yeah, because it's already been there.
Fact.
Shit is still in you. Ain't never left.
Do you think that's kind of the best part of the journey? Like when a motherfucker realize, like, this is something. Like my craft is really the shit. Like,
yeah, that's cool as hell. I like that part. I always love that part. But I think like the coolest part of it is just growing with this shit. Just learning something new about your style each and every day. That's the cool part. That's come from like recording motherfuckers too. I be just watching folks progress and seeing how they record and how their process is. This should just be cool. So,
what do you consider your genre? Cause you're not trap rap. You give me like R&B alternative, and I don't want to call it rap, but it's rap on a low. Hardcore.
No, I'm lying. I'm just bullshit.
I'm like,
R&B.
R&B. You like that?
Hip hop, that type shit. Yeah, it's more of.
Would you say neo soul? Then?
A lot of people said neo soul. I actually had an OG tell me like, man, this shit sound like neo soul shit, but you know, it's whatever.
You might be pushing in that category, which is fire,
yeah,
right? That's what I'm like. That's
cool. Shit,
neo soul is fire.
Station the V101. Play them all.
Shout out V101.
Yeah. I know. Oh yeah, V101.
But neo soul is fire though. Like I'm just thinking now, Janae, goddamn. Who else? I would consider Black, even Black neo soul.
In a way, yeah.
Cause he be like he rap, but like dude can sing too. But she bumping.
Yep.
Damn. So even old heads telling you like this is neo soul for you.
Just one.
One.
He heard it. He was like, "Just give me them type of vibes." I also had somebody else that told me they heard another song. I wish you could hear it. They heard it and they said, "What does it sound like?" The Bruno Mars and Action Pack.
Oh, see.
But this is the thing though, like I said, I fuck with it. But anytime I always feel like somebody can hear your shit to take the joy away. I'm like, damn.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's so though? Like, why would the comparison? Because honestly, they just kind of put themselves in a new genre. Like this nigga Bruno was. Basically, like like he was a whole nother genre, and I definitely feel like Action Pack was a whole nother. I feel like he was hip hop. But now they both just put themselves in a hole. So why do you feel like that comparison might make you feel like that?
Shit, I don't know. The song do give it like that type of, drums and strings, that type of vibe, that old school type vibe. I be feeling like motherfuckers just gotta open their ears to more shit. They ain't never heard shit before. By the time they hear some new shit, I'm just being real. By the time they hear some new shit, they be like, man, this shit sound like, and it's always a sound like, ain't like, man, this shit good. Just keep it. This shit cool. It's cool, man. That's it.
Nowadays, when I do talk to people, they honestly give themselves like a whole new genre.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of fucking with because I'm like, okay, if you feel like that, that's cool because that's your music. That's your music. Like, I fuck with it. So I feel on it. Sometimes a motherfucker do want to be like, this sound like you.
Yeah,
like, just leave it at that. Like, this just me.
Just leave it. That shit cool, brother. Cool. You ain't got to go into all the other shit. But I do still appreciate it, though, because, that's an honor being able to get that from whatever.
Because even still, damn. So that's kind of some up and down shit right there. Yeah. You can feel either way right there. Damn.
That's pros and cons for sure.
Pros and cons for surely. I just told him you just posted 2021 streams. Are you excited about this year's streams? Yeah. Because he just told me he about to drop again, so I'm knowing everybody anticipating that. What about this year are you excited about?
Shit, just dropping these songs with the features I got some features for some dope ass artists. I got some better music.
What about some exclusive drop? You can't tell us nothing today about what, because I definitely want to tell him about what I just heard, but I'm leaving it to you to give.
Well, there's one, and the only other one I can say is I got one from an artist he got signed not too long ago. And that's dope. He bumping as a motherfucker too. I also recorded. So yeah, but he bumping as a motherfucker.
So that's also another honor.
Yeah,
when the motherfucker give you the feature,
He was like, man, let's go on, start up on the job. Okay, cool,
Okay, so y'all just heard that right here. 2 features coming from Aaron. That's I know for a fact is about to be crazy.
I got a couple of them, but I think them the 2 that I really like to be like. That's gonna be it for other people to like too. You always have something that you like personally.
But for everybody else,
yeah. That's what
how do you feel about? So I do talk that about to other people too. They always say people gravitate, because I feel like that too sometimes. Like people gravitate to BS before they gravitate like to the authenticity of anything. Like so, how do you feel about that? Like
I feel like they just gravitate whatever they feel is true to them though. For real. Like if you like that shit enough. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's a nigga, a lot of motherfuckers will say what they want about Yeet. You ever heard about Yeet? You ever heard Yeet? Do you be on TikTok? No, not today. No, not today. It's his art. Y'all ever heard of Yeet?
I don't think I heard Yeet.
You heard of Yeet? You ain't never heard of Yeet? You be on TikTok? You heard of Yeet?
Not the Dane. He said not the artist?
The light skinned nigga? That nigga revolutionary, and I'm gonna say this shit because this shit gonna be timeless. There's some shit that I would play back in 2020.
Now I gotta look the nigga up.
You ever heard Lil B, Bass God?
Yes, heard Lil B, the Bass God.
That nigga give me them vibes, like.
Oh, see, now I never fuck with Lil B, but
he don't make that type of music, but he give me them vibes, like the feeling, like. When I first heard Lil B, that shit was so fun.
I fuck with Bass God. He just was before his time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how you go
hold on. Y'all telling me y'all fuck with the Lil B verse from the Lil Wayne tape. What tape was that? Couldn't have been Sorry for the Wait when Bass God was on there. He was on Lil Wayne tape. Verse was garbage as fuck, literally. I'm gonna have to look this shit up. But y'all saying y'all fuck with him though.
Yeah, I fuck with Lil B. I still fuck with Lil B.
And the nigga Yeet, y'all say y'all. I gotta look over. I gotta look the nigga.
When I say at one point, that nigga was like probably 88-90% of TikTok. Like each joint you see, the sound was either his beat, something he was saying. Yeah, you ever saying like what's joint? The jit tripping when they keep doing the faces over and over again. Well, they did like the. That's a couple. You just gotta see that nigga just.
So you saying? But you saying he revolutionary because he did have something for people to gravitate to, basically.
Yeah, it's the sound. It's most like a mood. It's a feel. Like certain music, you feel a certain way.
Facts.
Like other shit, you just like playing. Like you can go rob and kill niggas all day, sell drugs, shit. Oh yeah, boom, go shoot my gun.
Right.
Cool. But then you want to be able to chill at night, like, relax and shit like that. Or then you might want to go turn up and party, not kill niggas. You just want to go turn up and he give you that vibe. Like he ain't trying to kill nobody. I fuck with this shit though.
Definitely.
I guarantee y'all like it.
I'm gonna look this guy up.
If y'all don't, you can blame me. Say, man, fuck the air, nigga. Give me that bullshit in.
Cause I didn't fuck with Lil B, but I mean, I gotta see what this Yeet nigga. Cause of course TikTok, they gravitate to like the little sound of a song. So of course, they blow motherfuckers up off a little bitty snippet. So
that's cool too.
That's in it. Yeah, you gotta get that shit in. Cause I was about to say I got literally put onto a song off a snippet, a Nigerian song. No idea what the song is saying, but it's so bumping. It made me feel happy. Like
how it sound?
This hoe so bumping. I don't want to sing it because I really. When I say I literally don't know half the song, but
is it the little Miami? Just flew back from Miami.
No, not that joint. It's called T Cuckoo.
No, I ain't never heard it.
And it's by a female rapper from Nigeria.
I ain't never heard it.
Joint so bumping.
I bet.
And
it's become hard.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like
I'm gonna do Nigerian music.
Nigerian beat. Yeah. I was about to say you better get on the African beats.
Man, that shit be hard as a motherfucker.
But the African beats be hard though.
Yeah, the Afro beat. Yeah.
They be hard.
That'd be hard. That'd be nice something you can pick up on. That should be hard as a motherfucker.
No, facts. It would be hard. But like you said though, that is kind of lit that a motherfucker can gravitate to your music off a snippet and end up liking the whole shit.
So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's lit. That's lit, yeah.
That shit so fucking turned.
That's lit.
They changed the whole nigga life right there.
No, facts. Besides the music that we just talked about, because I think he's gonna drop the single I just heard.
Yeah.
How soon do you think we could get anything from you? Because I'm not even gonna pressure you. I'm not gonna pressure you to say, "Oh, drop that."
If it was up to me, I'd drop that motherfucker tomorrow.
Oh,
that should be on that piff in the morning.
Do y'all remember that piff? I don't think they know about it. I think they too young for that piff.
Young, how old?
Not them. She probably too young for that pill. Yeah.
You
she probably too young. I got my family in the background, but yeah, she might be too young. Yeah, she was a 2000 baby. She might be too young for that pill. But still though, well, how soon can we get the next drop?
I'm gonna just say soon. I wish I had time for
I'm trying to get it for y'all.
I got a couple joints though that I know that if that one don't come out, then the other one's definitely. I got another feature I can talk about. You ever heard J Music? I know, I'm pretty sure you have.
For surely, yes.
J Music,
for
Rick
sure.
Divine, they got a feature with them.
Yeah.
But it's more like a sad ass type of feel. I don't know if you seen no.
But those niggas vibes are slow, so I fuck with it though.
That's a whole tape I'm finna drop though, like a sad type of.
So that's the next thing we finna get from you.
Yeah, actually.
You must
that ain't gonna be the next thing.
That's gonna be one
of them. See, when I was making that motherfucker, I was not on that line though. Nah, it's just so easy to make that type of music.
But still, y'all gotta love the authenticity though. Yeah. So that is the next thing that you saying we're gonna get from you. Well, project wise,
that ain't gonna be the next, but it's gonna be one of them though. That junk nice though. It's
okay.
A couple of sad ass vibes, you know. Oh my god, it's super toxic. Oh my god, some fucked up. Miss you, bitch. Call me. I'm just kidding. I still love you. Type shit. You know, super confusing. Yeah, just.
Not Chris like type shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's bumping though. This shit nice. Yeah, everybody that heard, they said they love it in tracks.
So now I'm anticipating that shit. But clearly, y'all hear he gonna drop something soon, and I know your supporters anticipating that shit for surely. What besides that? Any visuals that you think you're gonna drop soon?
Yeah, it's a couple in my mind I want to drop. Just waiting for the weather to get right. That's it.
Bruh, it's getting hotter.
Hot as a
Fucking
motherfucker.
Memphis.
Hey, if you see this ain't sweat. Just the light.
And not to mind, y'all. He did kind of walk in when the sun was going down. So yes, it's hot as shit
And then
outside.
I'm the jet too on it like a motherfucker.
Oh,
I'm just fat.
I'm nowhere near. Let me show. I'm nowhere near.
Oh yeah, see that what I'm saying.
I'm playing. I play with liquor. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I play with liquor, especially hard liquor. I plays. I
Shit,
plays.
What the nigga told me about Brown make it down the clown anytime. That shit stupid for the rest of my
Not at
life.
any time.
Anytime.
Eh.
That shit hard though. They be them old heads saying shit.
Nigga need that saying for shit. Nigga be on the brown way too much.
Yeah. No way too much no Brown.
Oh God, look, y'all be safe on that liquor.
Fuck with that Brown.
I'm advising right now. Don't go too hard. And they in town out at Brown.
Bobby Brown drink responsibility.
Look, y'all, before I let this man go, I got some rappers. Y'all know this up-tempo beat or down-tempo beat?
Shit, up.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like it's just more of what the people want. Like everything just kind of fast-paced nowadays. So they'll be like, yeah, up-tempo. I like
Not lying.
I like them both. That was hard. I like up-tempo.
You're not lying there.
Yeah.
Single, EP, or album when you drop, what you like?
I like doing singles.
Singles? You like giving it to them fast?
Not even fast. It's just you can give them to one thing. One thing to the person. Then the next
And let them
person,
sit on
yeah,
it?
Yeah, just I can't remember what the rule was. Somebody said it's a little rule for it, but
For singles?
and not really single, just like anything
Just
that you
drop
give out. Yeah, if you give somebody one thing and let them just
Sit
kind of
on
like
it.
a ball of yarn. You sit there and take out the thread away. Then if it's done, you got a jacket. You got a sweater. You got
I'm asking everybody this nowadays. Do you think YouTube changed the game by by a motherfucker drop a single on there before they even drop it on Apple Music? Like it's really like
depending on, in my opinion, I say depending on how big you is. Depending on how big you is your
I feel
career.
that.
Because if you big as fuck, you can drop it on the internet. You can drop that on goddamn Facebook. Motherfucker go crazy for real.
I feel that. I've never heard the answer to that question. Hip hop or R&B, which is one of the hardest. That's one of the hardest.
R&B though, that's easy.
R&B.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what you young cats or you young niggas be listening to and shit, but you better go bump some Marvin Gaye, some Roy Ayers, get you some Whispers in your life, get you some goddamn Coltrane.
The Whispers?
Function, get all this shit. That's gonna make your soul feel good. You ain't about here killing nobody. You ain't gotta be out here shooting nobody, robbing nobody.
All the time.
All
I'm kind of sick of hearing men say that they don't have R&B today. What do you feel about R&B today that's kind of making the young folks feel like, ugh? Because I feel like it's enough for me.
I feel like it's what the young folks, what they friends, and what they exposed to. So say, like I said, in essence, I'm not a street nigga, but in a way, I guess you couldn't qualify me as a hood nigga because I'm from the hood. But then I ain't dabbling on the street. I ain't never sold drugs, killed nobody, none of that shit. But so if I'm growing up in the hood and all I see is niggas doing this, I'm seeing niggas drive down my block. True story, that's all I grew up seeing niggas. And what them at Crown Vics and shit, bumping number trap. I remember riding, the first time I ever heard my first trap song was a Dunn Cannon joint. I can't remember, it was old. I'm in the back of a Maxo with my brother and his big brother. We cruising. Nigga playing number, I'm hearing Cannon. Number trap. And I was so young, I ain't know who the fuck it was. I was like, shit, this shit bumping.
Right.
But if you grow up on that your whole life, that's what you want to hear. That's what you feeding into. Up until you get to a point in your life you feel like, let me try something different. And if I like it, I'm going to stick with that.
I fuck with that. Damn. Yeah. I mean, that is true, though, because if you don't ever hear nothing else, you really stuck with that until you experience something else. Then you're like, oh, shit, I've been missing that on. Because when I was growing up, like, I feel like my shit was backwards. Like, I was on a lot of music. I was on hip-hop, country, rock. I was on whatever.
You ever play rock band?
In middle school, like
You
ever played Rock Band? Come on.
One day I heard one day I was like, hell yeah, that shit bumping out.
In middle school, I'm on any genre. Yeah. But then it feel like when I got 8th grade, 9th grade, none but hip hop trap. When I tell you Chief Keef, Gucci, nothing but them. Like it was nothing but hip hop. So I'm like, I feel that like when you do.
Yeah, Gucci had nigga in the head locked up.
Yeah, he had that shit. The nigga was dropping the tape like every fucking month. Like every fucking month.
All the bird prints, that motherfucker still stuck in my head.
All the who?
Bird prints.
Yes, all the trap houses in my head.
Yeah,
all the trap. I ain't gonna lie. Trap House 3 stuck in the nigga head. Like that was prime time.
Trap House 3 got a man, this shit so funny.
Oh shit! I was just trying to play that shooters. It's some shooters in there.
What the Gucci?
Gucci with Scooter and there was somebody else on that mother. But it's on Trap House 3. Oh,
I gotta play it. I never heard this shit.
Gotta be on Trap House 3, I believe. But that had hella Walker too. Like that was a different era right there.
Yeah, that shit was bumping. I don't know if you ever heard the Salute Me or Shoot Me Flocka joint.
Yes. Last one. Feature or no feature when it comes to your music, and then you getting on other people because you've done both throughout your career. So how you feel about that?
Honestly, can I be slick biased in a way?
Be biased.
To be honest, I like having my song when it's a song that I feel like it's 100% me. Like sometimes you make shit to be like kind of not really experimental, but it's not really 100% what you would do. Mm-hmm. Artists will understand what I mean, but I like that when I'm doing 100% me, and there's some shit that's sold. I feel like nobody else can get on. And cool, I'm with it. But most times I get lazy, and I be like, bro, I gotta open first. But I only do that to songs I know for a fact that this artist would be good on. Like, hey, I know he'll be good on. Yeah, this nigga. This happened with Nourishment, me and Goldie. I wasn't really lazy. It was like when I got done, it was so short. I was like, let me hit this nigga up, see who hop on.
But you and Goldie seem like y'all got a feel for it. You and Clay too though, like when y'all get on each other's shit. Yeah.
Me and Clay been making shit for years though.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all seem like.
They're my dogs. We been making shit for years. I just started making music with Goldie. We got two of them, but only one of them out though. So.
Y'all got two, only one came out. Mm-hmm. Was it Nourishment? That was it.
Nourishment, yeah, that's the only one.
That's crazy though. I mean, honestly, nigga been working so hard, and like I said, I respect you and Clay for like. Having to put certain stuff to the back burner because something else is showing light. Because you niggas be shining at this shit. Then Clay blew up off this shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad now that he getting to shine as an artist. I mean, and I feel like he's not where he's supposed to be. Because like I said, this nigga, damn, one of my favorite rappers right now. But
that's tough.
I feel like he not even where he gonna be at. Mm-hmm. So
that's honest, that's real.
No, for real. Like I feel like y'all ass gonna be, up, like I said, you and Machi putting on for the hood at this point because that shit gonna only go up from here. Yeah. And that shit, I be like, damn, like to see a nigga do multiple things and flourish, like I be loving this shit.
That's the main thing, be successful with it.
Yeah, that's the main thing right there.
Running in circles, man, not one on right.
And that be kind of the thing with me too. I feel like, damn, I need to lock down one thing, which I have, but it's like,
no, do
keep. That's what I'm saying. Like
everything. Listen, come from me, do everything you can, but try to master one of them. You know what I mean? To the extent, I feel like I ain't even mastered engineering. I feel like I ain't mastered it. I feel like I'm a hella good engineer. Like, yeah, man, turn me up, got your sound, do all that. Yeah, cool. But I ain't mastered it in a sense. Like, I ain't got to where I feel like I need to be with it. No, that's just what they did.
That's humble as fuck.
Singing and rapping shit, yeah, I can do this shit all day. Like, that's second nature.
It's humble as shit.
Take a lot of skill. They take a lot of hours too.
But that's how you know a nigga gonna be a master one of these days at some point, right?
10,000 hours, put them motherfuckers in.
As you should, look, as you should. Appreciate you for putting up on me for sure. Like I said, y'all, this was definitely overdue. Like, for surely.
I'm talking like a motherfucker, my fucker.
Ah, hell no. Bruh, no, this, I know the interview was good as fuck. I know y'all gonna love it. I'm getting there. I'm sipping a little bit. This nigga shit gone. Somebody gotta catch up.
Take a shot right now.
This nigga shit.
Yeah, on camera. Take a shot. You ever take a shot on camera with somebody?
Yes,
Turn. Hey, cool. That lets you know. That was a bad ass shot, but I'm alive.
No facts, because I told you I'd be playing with that liquor.
Yeah, I see you. Goddamn.
Thank Aaron, one Keith, love.
That's it.
And he about to pull the other one out.
Okay, I said yeah.
Drinking. Something about your vibe remind me of the weekend. Couple numbers in my phone, but it's yours I'm needing. Take my time on what I want, cause I know you like it.